So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream, and what a market, guys, what a market. Everything is bloody red, and this is obviously not a fun time to invest. I give you that, okay? I'm giving you that. This is definitely not the best time to be investor. Everything is bloody red, but hey, you know, this obviously gives some chances to get into interesting companies. And one of the interesting companies that we're talking about today is obviously Peloton. And Peloton just came out with a great earnings. Okay, have a look. So what we have here is pretty much loss per share 3 cents only, versus 12 cents expected. Really great. Unfortunately, they couldn't make up 8.6 millions that they still lost, but you know, it's much better than expected. And revenue also came much better than expected, to $1.26 billion versus 1.1 expected. Okay, so what we have here? So we have a fantastic, outlook, but we have some kind of warning. Let us go into that. Fed warns about potential for significant declines in asset prices as valuation climb. Rising asset prices are posing increasing threats to the financial system, the Federal Reserve warned in a report Thursday. Federal Governor Leo Brainard said the situation bears watching and points to the importance of making sure the system has proper safeguards. Asset prices may be vulnerable to significant declines should risk appetite fall. Okay, that's quite interesting. However, the report notes that there's danger lurking should market sentiment change. High asset prices in part reflect the continued low level of treasury yields. However, valuations for some assets are elevated relatively to historic norms, even when using measures that account for treasury yields, the report states. In setting asset prices may be vulnerable to significant declines should risk appetite fall. In an accompanying statement, federal... Okay. That's quite interesting. Okay. The very first time that the Fed says quite direct that there is risk of asset price falling. Interesting. Let's see how the market reacts for that tomorrow. Anyway, let's have a look what's happened to our fitness giant, Peloton. So as you can see here, sales were driven in part by an acceleration of expected deliveries. Peloton said last quarter it announced plans to invest $100 million in air freight and expedited ocean freight over a 6 month period to help speed shipments. This is a big problem for Peloton, okay? They just have too much orders, and it's a great problem to have. By the way, let's have a look what the stock is. The stock is -3, so the market didn't like it quite well. Let's see if that has something to do with the Fed statement more than the earnings itself. Churn hits a record low. So Peloton ended the quarter with 2 million connected fitness subscriptions, up 135% from a year earlier. Connected fitness subscribers are people who own a Peloton product and also pay a monthly fee for access to Peloton digital workout content. Average net monthly connected fitness churn, which Peloton uses to measure retention of connected fitness subscriber, hit a 6-year low of 0.31. Okay. The lower the churn, the less turnover Peloton is seeing with its user base. Total workouts, which include those from connected fitness users and from digital-only customers, grew to more than 171 million from 48 million a year earlier. This is absolutely insane. The company has been adding new content such as bear and pilots classes to keep its customers engaged. It's also preparing to launch in Australia later this year as it continues pushing into new markets. No words on treadmill impact, so that's quite interesting. And then pretty much Peloton shares are down more than 45% year to date. It has a market cap of 24 million. All right. That's pretty much it. I mean, straightforward, great quarter. What need to be really now observed is the overall situation with the overall market. I guess the overall market is pretty bad. I'm assuming that let us have a look. So for example, what the other stocks are doing after hours. Let's have a look at Tesla minus 0.1. Space got also a haircut today to about 1918. What about Palantir? Also 5%. Gosh, what is Palantir doing now in terms of? Okay, still like 100% from the IPO, well below the 35 that we had at the all-time high. What is Coinbase doing? Coinbase also down 6%. Wow. I'm very sorry for those people who bought at almost 400. They shaved like almost 40%. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, those days are really hard on the market. What is really important through this period on the market is focus on really great companies, guys. This always worked in the past, okay? Look into companies that have a great product, have a great market, growth market, can grow their international sales, that are doing a real job, have a real great team, and then you will also steer through this period of time, okay? I'm quite happy that this will be soon over, at least for stocks like Space, in my personal opinion. And other than that, just take a little break from your portfolio. That's not a bad thing to do as well. And I wish you a fantastic evening. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I see you obviously tomorrow with so much more content, Virgin Galactic Fridays, and much more. So stay tuned, stay calm, and make sure to subscribe and follow me also on Instagram, as well as smash that like button, okay? Make the apes great again, okay? Thank you very much, and take care, stay healthy and safe.